Hi everyone, my name is Veronica Belmonte and I'm going to be taking you through the system of care for behavioral health. Some of the objectives that we're going to be going through today relate to specialty and non-specialty types of services under behavioral health. Also, we're going to be talking a little bit about some of the behavioral health treatment for children diagnosed with autism. And also, we're just going to give you an overview of what the behavioral health system looks like in Los Angeles County. But first we need to ask ourselves, what is behavioral health? What does it look like? So behavioral health is any kind of behavior changes relating to mental illness or any kind of medical conditions. Some of these examples are anxiety, depression. It could be depression anywhere from mild, moderate to severe, as well as any kind of substance use and abuse that could be creating any type of behavioral changes. Also, any kind of medical conditions such as autism, ADD, or ADHD could also be causing the behavioral health condition. So first we're going to talk a little bit about the non-specialty behavioral health. These are types of situations anywhere from mild to moderate levels of functional impairment. Again, this could be impairments due to a mental health condition or any kind of medical conditions. So these types of services are offered on an outpatient basis, usually in a medical office, and treatment through a licensed therapist or a psychiatrist or psychologist. Any kind of individual seeking kinds of therapies such as group therapy, looking for evaluations or consultations, anything also related to any types of laboratory work needed for psych evaluations is also a non-specialty type of therapy. These types of therapies are usually found under the scope of the primary care physician and the health plan. Under the specialty parts of behavioral health, these are more of the high to moderate and severe levels of functional impairment. Some of these examples are more of the schizophrenia or suicidal ideation types of situations. The Department of Mental Health actually provides the services for these types of situations, including any kind of emergency crisis response, and also any type of inpatient services and residential services if needed. I've actually put the phone number for the Department of Mental Health below for any information. Also, the second part of the county, the Department of Public Health is specifically for individuals seeking any kind of substance use and abuse types of treatments. Anybody needing to detox from any kind of medication usually can get services under the Department of Public Health, and I've also enclosed the phone number there below. This graph shows the prevalence of any mental illness among the United States adults in 2012. Up to date, it is growing. Just notice that this graph is outlining in percentage on the left-hand side, and it's dividing by gender, by age group, and also by ethnicity. So I just wanted to leave with some information as a behavioral health system overview. The information I know could be a little overwhelming, so I broke it down into different segments. So on the left-hand side, the non-specialty types of services are overseen by the primary care physician and also the health plan. Keep in mind again that these are outpatient types of services, so seeking treatment, group therapy, or anything related to non-specialty goes through the health plan. Also, as a side note, I just have to add that children with autism, ADD, ADHD also benefit from the non-specialty services. Some of the children could receive services through their health plan, in addition to the school district that supports these services as well. So they can develop a more healthier social types of situation. Also, the behavioral health system overview includes the Los Angeles County Department of Mental Health. This is separate from the health plan. These types of services, again, are more for severe types of cases. Also on the far right, the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health services members for any types of opioid abuse, substance abuse, whether it be alcohol or any kind of narcotic treatments. Lastly, I just wanted to add some references and resources for further exploration. I've enclosed some of the links useful for the Department of Mental Health, any kind of criteria outlining behavioral health interventions for autism. Also, under the Department of Public Health, I've enclosed the link for the substance use and abuse services. And the last link has some general information outlining both sides, whether it be mental health related services or substance use and abuse services. So there you have it. You have an overview of what the behavioral health system looks like in Los Angeles County. And I hope that you found this information to be useful. Thank you.